All right, guys, bright and early, and we did make it. Not going on very much sleep at all, but we did make it. And what a beautiful morning it is. Thank goodness there's this parking lot next to the hotel. Oh, we would have really been screwed because they said, oh yeah, we got room for trailers. They had room for jet ski trailers. That's about it. I don't think they understood when we said we're bringing trailers. We had a good trip. 44 tires on the ground between the trucks and the trailers. We had 2 issues. Thankfully, we were able to change them out. I don't know. I don't guess we were on the road 5 minutes at the very most. All right, so I had to pause it. Actually, an employee showed up, so I went over there, talked to the guys. Super duper nice. Not sure what their business is, or I'd give them a shout out, but man's in there on his broken foot hanging out, boss man, but super nice guy. Said no problem. His employee said he was a truck guy anyway, so he loved his Suburban. But everything's good. We ended up with something extra on the trailer. But I want to give you guys a huge shout out from me personally for all my guys. Everybody in front of the scenes, behind the scenes, everybody that makes this kind of stuff happen, because it could not happen. I know you guys see me or AJ or Christian or Daniel, you know, a little bit more of the face of the channel. But without me having Mike, my mom, Christian, AJ, Alvin, all the guys getting things ready, getting paperwork ready, dealing with the office when I'm not available to be there, amazing. In the shop, you got Brian, Daniel, and Johnny pumping out stuff every day, all day. You guys only see you really only end up seeing a lot of the stuff that they do for the car lot and for me and my personal stuff. But the amount of stuff that goes on, some of it, you know, people don't want to show on the channel, so we can't or don't. But it's so much that goes on behind the scenes. So I got to give them a huge shout out. Raymond. There's Raymond's truck, pulling the trailer. He's all in, full teamwork, anything we ask. He actually had to go around and find some of the trailers. Him and AJ are the 2 that know where things actually are. He had to go around and find some of the trailers. Then him and my uncle, big shout out to him at 70 plus years old, always down for whatever, pumping up tires, finding spares, putting on stuff, getting jacks ready, fixing lights. And again, we keep our stuff in good shape, but when you're going on a trip like this, you got a lot of stuff to get ready, a whole lot of moving parts, and they all made it happen. Dave Hawkins, my retired Ford man for 40 some years, making sure, as you can see, unfortunately, all the Chevys are being towed by Fords. Woo woo, make it in the comments. We already know, we heard it enough on the way up here. You not believe the amount of people we passed. And of course, this caravan was kind of hard to miss. I'm really kind of upset that we didn't get a chance to bring the mud bog truck or the megas. There's so much stuff we left at home that just sucks. I really feel like the mud bog truck would have gone over huge. The mega truck, kryptonite. Once I get here and see what's here racing, I know I'm gonna probably even feel worse that it's at home, but we can't do everything. So many trucks got left at home that didn't come. Even my personal red truck that has the sticker on it from Bloomsburg from 21 years ago did not get a chance to come. But we can't do it all. Unfortunately, we are human, and we are looking forward to meeting a ton of you guys. It seems like every other comment on all the different social media is, can't wait to meet you guys, can't wait to meet you guys, can't wait to see the product. And I can't wait for you guys to see the product either, because I can tell you, Brian and Daniel have put their heart and soul into that product, and the wheels, and everything else. And you know, a lot of people get to dedicate their time to one thing. Like, we got a lot of customers here that have 1 show truck or 2 show trucks. Or there's a lot of guys here that have been showing for 20, 30, 40 years with the same truck. Unfortunately, we can't concentrate on one. So each one, you know, to us, you know, it's like, hey, we could do this better, do that better. I mean, everybody thinks they can improve upon stuff, but we try to show up and at least be able to represent the product. And I hope you guys are really happy with it. But we had a good event so far. We've made it. Nobody else is up yet. I've been to the gym, been out here checking on the trucks, had to find a set of keys that I had set down and now relocated, which brings us to some fun stories. My buddy Danny, which is driving the any level truck, was with me for the trip 21 years ago. The last time we were been to Bloomsburg. We're debating whether it was 04 or 05. The last trip we went twice, and we misplaced a set of keys. Back then it was a 7.3 crew cab hauler truck that we used to tow my Ridge Chevrolet, and we lost the keys. Somebody, we don't know who, wasn't me I don't think, and we had to break the ignition out to come home. So that was interesting. Forgot about that story. Also lost a bunch of trailer tires along the way. Also forgot at one time, it was not coming here, it was going to another truck show. We lost a tire in the middle of the night. The only tire company around where we were at was Walmart. One of the Walmart Supercenters, 24 hours, had tires. So the lady said, I can sell you the tire. And of course it was a beaded tire, so we couldn't just put it on outside. I said, well, how about, can we pay somebody, a manager, to go back there and put it on? Oh no, we can't do that. Well, nobody even knows how to use the machine. I was like, hey, nobody needs to know how to use the machine. I got the machine. You just let me in. She says, well, I can't tell you this, but that door is not locked to the shop, and the tire machine's down on the left, and the light switch is on the left. And this was like 12 or 1 o'clock, and we had no more spares. We had used all of our spares. We were about an hour from where we were going, and the last spare let go, or the last tire let go that we had, which was a spare that we just put on the trailer. So nevertheless, I took my trailer tire, put it in a basket, wheeled it in Walmart, wheeled it to the back, put it on, and continue our journey. So there's a lot of stories like that that you get reminded of when you come to these events, because I had a lot of people reach out on the way. We had a lot of driving, had a lot of people reach out on the way and remind me of things. Who remembers where those came from? That was the last trip this trailer went on. Those are some 3-wheeler motors. Surprise, surprise, they're still with us, still going. Oh, one person has woken up. We do have Daniel awake and ready. He talked about brown bear yesterday in the video, but unfortunately you guys couldn't hear him because we made a great video before we left and it was on mute. Hey, good morning.
Hello.
All your talking yesterday, they didn't see it.
Oh, great.
Yeah, the new mics were on mute. So Daniel's gonna tell you a bunch about brown bear today, but I'm gonna let you guys see the exhaust while it's up on the rack. One more of the suppliers that we deal with, thanks to them, Ron's Muffler. We also use Tony's Muffler quite often. Both those guys have been doing stuff for us for a long time. A shout out to TJ up in the service shop and his crew. Junior, here Junior talked about a lot. Junior retired from the service shop that we used for 30 plus years and went home to do work for us. And he's our main guy on a lot of finishing touches. Kenny, of course, on this truck, big shout out. The shop down in Colonial Heights, Colonial Auto Works, or Next Generation, all the crew down there. But also big shout out to Junior. Junior does a whole lot behind the scenes and helps out a whole lot and pretty much do anything we ask. He is a amazing help for us, and he has become our expert on air conditioning. So when we're retrofitting and redoing AC systems, he's become our go-to on the classics and has been rocking them out. So timelines have been good. We got our customer here that's getting ready to take home the brown truck. Try to video some of that. Not sure if we're meeting him at the show. Turns out he's actually at the same hotel. It's kind of crazy when you're meeting somebody and you've never seen him before. There's Danny. It's like the Walking Dead around here. Hey, Danny. Man, these guys are moving slow this morning. All right, we'll go start getting things unloaded. Be back at you in a little bit.